What is up, everybody? It's King Kuntha, and today I have an insane instant respawn farm for you guys where you can grind BOEs and like epic gear non-stop. They literally just drop like it's candy here. And the reason they drop like it's candy here, even though that saying doesn't really make any sense, but you know, that's my personality, so I don't know what to tell you. But the reason they drop so much is the fact that they are actually instant respawn mobs over here because they are all part of a quest chain. Now, the interesting part about this farm that I found is kind of like a little trick, I want to say, is if you look here, all these people are on your side, right? And they're already damaging them, and they do a lot of damage to these, actually, NPCs over here. Now, just so you know, if you're watching this video now, go do it as soon as possible, because I got a feeling Blizzard's going to nerf it. We had another farm like this earlier, and Blizzard did nerf it. But as you can see, you literally just stand here, pull everything in, and then your teammate mobs right there will literally just start attacking them for you. So if you're, you know, under leveled or anything like that, this spot is extremely viable for you because you can literally just sit here. Now my item level is nowhere near like what it should be, but the reason that I can do this farm and other people can still do this farm is because how hard these mobs hit right there. Now I almost like 100% know that Blizzard's going to patch this because they literally did the same thing with the Goblin farm. So if you're watching this now, definitely go do it. And this spot is just so easy. All you need to do is just take an AoE ability or something along those lines, and your teammates will literally just do all of the damage for you. You really don't have to do anything. Plus, you get all the loot for it. And before I go ahead and just keep rambling on and talking about other stuff, I'm going to go ahead and show you where the location is because I know you guys are probably waiting for that. If we look here, it's located in Vigil Hill in Coltras and Tier Grade Sound. Now, if you're Horde, you can still do this farm. You just have to be level 120. Or, you know, just turn War Mode off, be Horde, and come here. You know, you could do that too, especially if you're 120 and getting out of there. So, definitely come check this farm out. And okay, so I'm just going to start to explain the little shuffle that you can do with these here. If you guys want to make tons of gold, you can do it here. There's a little bit of a shuffle, but I'll definitely teach you guys how to do it. So, BOE gear right now is selling for insane amounts on the auction house. I don't know if you guys have looked at your prices, but item level I-50 gear is just, the prices on them are literally insane. Like, I've never seen prices on gear that's like this, just this high. It's crazy. Now, be careful you don't pull too many because your friendly mobs can die if you overrun them a little bit too much with too many people, as you can kind of see, but they will also respawn and just, you know, keep helping you as well. But so the shuffle is that every time you get a BOE gear or any greens or anything like that, you just keep it in your bag and you can post them on the auction house. Now I actually got this green right here that I'm probably just going to stick in the scrapper, to be honest. But you get tons of greens from this location. In addition to greens, you also get a ton of Tide Spray Linen, which also helps boost the gold potential of this farm by a lot. You'll also get some raw gold in addition to that. And if we just keep stacking stuff on, it's literally like you guys get so much from this farm. Now, this spot, I definitely did not find the spot. All the spot credit goes to Heslig. I put a link to his channel in the description below, so definitely go check out his channel. He's got some pretty cool creative videos on there, and I think you guys might like some of them. And yeah, so shout out to him for this spot. Me posting this is kind of a little bit of a risk. If you guys do see, you know, this video pop up and maybe this like just popped up today or something along those lines, definitely go do this as soon as possible because as you can see here, you're really not going to find anything else as lucrative, at least farming wise, and it's just it's like the icing on the cake with Blizzard just making this so easy for you. You can do this in many different locations as well. You can do it over there anywhere friendly mobs are, or if you guys have a group of 5, 6, 7, since it is instant respawn, I've seen people in groups of 7 just stand right here and just AoE everything that's around them, and they'll just keep pulling them nonstop. As you can see, the mobs just keep pulling in right here. So as I'm just kind of bringing them into our our friendly NPCs right here, and I'm gonna just kind of let them duke it out and of course help them as well. But that's why this farm is so lucrative, is because literally anybody can do it. The ease of access is just, it's so easy, to go ahead and work on this farm. It's just crazy. So definitely go check this out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the video and I'm going to talk about, some of the best ways you can make some gold from this farm. Easy flipping like techniques and stuff on the auction house, and just some of that, extra little tips and tricks that some of you guys might not know yet. And yeah, so hopefully it'll help you guys out. Now I'm going to loot all this. But yeah, so definitely come check this farm out. It's definitely worth it. And the fact that you can solo an AFK farm is pretty insane as well. And you actually have a chance for a ton of other people to start running around here too after I post this video. So I only suspect this spot will get better before it gets worse, of course. So definitely go check this spot out. I'm going to cut the video now, and we'll see you in Stormwind. Bye. Alright everybody, so after that cut you can see we're here in Stormwind. I'm just going to go ahead and show you what some of the BOE gear looks like. Some of the, let's not do that, let's do one-handed. But some of the BOE gear, like, you guys are going to be a little bit amazed I think when you see this. These are the prices of some of the BOE gear. Look at this. People are buying this just so they can go ahead and farm up things, you know, be worlds first, all that good stuff. But like, look at all this gear. Look how much this stuff costs. It is insane. And also, this, if you go ahead and pick up T-Boo's Scorching Straight Sword, sorry, you guys are going to be like instant millionaires. So there's a couple little techniques, tips, and tricks that I can teach you guys for actually buying these off the auction house. So if we go ahead and take a look at these, the item level 350 gear is just stupid expensive. You know, it all costs just so much gold. But the way I've found to kind of catch these and nip them in the bud is if you stay up, I know it's going to sound a little stupid, if you guys stay up late at night for the auction house resets when people are not so active on your server, maybe stay up to like the least active times on your servers, that's when you can start seeing some of these gear or something like that. Somebody will post them for just dirt cheap. I've been using Sniper to go ahead and look for auctions that just have been selling item level 350 gear for dirt cheap, and I've been sniping some of them and just relisting them, and it's been super helpful. I made so much gold out this one technique, like it literally, it works so well. And this spot that I just showed you guys, you can pull just tons upon tons of BOE gear from that one little location, and look how much this stuff is selling for. Like, this is an insane amount of gold just for early on, you know, gear and weapons and, you know, whatnot. So definitely, if you guys go to that spot, do it as fast as you can, because you can be picking up gear that is tons, it's literally worth millions of gold. So we see here, just, it's literally, it's crazy. The late night market resets that I'm talking about is just stay up late and then use Sniper and then hope you can snipe one of the BOE gears. I've seen people doing it. I've been doing it personally. Also, if you guys want to go to Borealis or whatever your major city is in the new expansion, you guys can go ahead and just literally go in trade chat and ask to buy BOEs. I've been doing that. It's been working, you know, flawlessly for me. And I have no complaints. It's definitely worked out super well for me, better than I ever thought it would. And yeah, so that's just a couple tips and tricks that I'll show you guys. That farm is insane. If you guys get a BOE to drop, you guys could make millions of gold. Okay, now the prices on my server may or may not be indicative of the prices on your server, but they should be around the same price because we are very early into the expansion and prices are just, you know, giant. Like, they're huge. The prices on some of these items are just insane. So it's kind of up to you which you take your luck at. Maybe you take your luck at farming BOE gear. You know, maybe it's doing herbalism and mining nodes because you want like the guaranteed of a drop or something like that. Either way, you guys can make tons upon tons of gold. Personally, I've been doing a little bit mix of both. One day I've been just, you know, herbalism mining, and then the next day I've just been grinding out BOE, and just trying really hard to get as many on the auction house now, because since the markets are starting to stabilize, you guys should probably start posting everything you can on the auction house. Everything that you guys have, I recommend probably posting it now. The market's starting to get more stable, and we're kind of seeing the price at the peak right now. Obviously, it's going to go down until the new raid tiers come out, and they're going to go back up, and then it's basically, you know, just a wave, if you guys are thinking about that. I'm doing a motion with my hand. I know you can't see it, but just imagine a wave. So definitely take advantage of this while you can. Now is the time to post. Now is the time to put everything on your auction house, so definitely do that. And yeah, so that's really all the tips and tricks that I had for you guys. So now I'm just going to talk about the channel a little bit, and yeah, all that good stuff. So recently we've been doing pretty well. I'm not going to say pretty well, insanely well for this channel. We've been growing probably like by 100 subs a day, I think, and that's just that kind of growth for someone my size is absolutely insane. I thank each and every one of you guys for the support that you guys show me, and you guys push me to make videos every day. You guys push me to make better content for you guys, and I hope that, you know, my content helps you guys in one way or another, and you know, hopefully that's the goal. At the end of the day, I just want to help you guys, and you know, in return you guys support me, and it's great. Like, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for this opportunity that you guys have given me. And yeah, so if you watched to the end of the video, go ahead and comment down below that, I don't know, let's think of something creative and a little bit funny. Oh, can we type below that King Kunta doesn't know how to say Kalimdor? Comment that down below. If you're an OG fan, you'll remember back in the day when I used to say Kalimundor, okay? So yeah, alright, so I'm gonna, you know, end the video now. I've got all my links to like all my gear and stuff in the description below. You know, all that, yada yada yada. And also my Twitter is in the description below, or actually I think I'm gonna put it in the comment section just so more people see it. But if you guys stay up to date on Twitter, you guys will get updates on when new videos are coming out and things like that. So yeah, it's gonna be it for the video, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.